the odds of a recession. Joining us to discuss today's headlines is Minister for Social Services, Amanda Rishworth, and Independent MP, Dai Le. Morning to you both. Amanda, first to you. Businesses spooked, $58 billion wiped from the Australian share market. How do you like your chances of securing an exemption?
Well, firstly, I would say that this unilateral action taken by the United States was across every country. And while not surprising, our position is it's completely unwarranted. And look, in terms of an exemption, though, we'll, of course, keep working with American officials. But what we won't do is compromise on the things that are important to Australians. We won't compromise on our PBS. We won't compromise on our biosecurity. And we won't compromise on our news bargaining media code. These are some of the critical policies that we believe are important in Australia. So, look, we'll keep working with the United States administration. There is a lot of work occurring, has occurred and will occur, and we'll keep pursuing every avenue we can, but we will not compromise on what's important to Australians.
Di, the PM, he was firm in his response quickly after Donald Trump spoke yesterday, saying that these tariffs have no basis in logic. We know Donald Trump doesn't like having his intelligence questioned. It's sort of one of those scenarios where he needs to tread carefully here, particularly when it comes to the rhetoric he's putting out there about the leader of the free world.
Look, I suppose there's no point fighting it. I think the most important thing for Australia is to actually look at other markets. I mean, this tariff is going to hurt the US consumers a lot. So I think for us, we are in a position in a Southeast Asian region that we can look at to other markets as well. Of course, the US is our one of our largest markets, but it's an opportunity for us to explore other opportunities to do trade with. But yeah, so I think it's great that, as the Minister said, there's a negotiation, but I think he's already, the US President has already made his decision, and we just make sure that we are also protecting our own sovereignty and our interests as well.
Minister, Trump hasn't left any stone unturned with this one. Even these tariffs applying to two remote islands halfway between WA and Antarctica, only populated by penguins and seals. He's thorough.
Well, you have to say that no one has been spared these tariffs, including the penguins and the seals. But look, this is a serious issue, and look, it is really important that we are looking after our sovereign capability here in Australia. And my message would be encouraging all Australians to buy Australian. That is a very strong thing that we all have the power to do, and I'd encourage people to do that.
Now, our team has been on the streets of LA, Di. I'll get back to you on that in a moment. Getting some reaction on these tariffs. Safe to say Americans not happy about Trump targeting our beef. Have a quick listen.
Their prices on Big Macs, Quarter Pounders, it might cost you more to...
No! No!
You're upset about it?
No! Oh my gosh, no! No! Are you being serious?
They love their beef, they love their burgers, not the Big Mac though, Di.
No, well, I feel for the US, like I said, the consumers, they have to pay the price for it. But I just want to put a point to the Minister's comment about made in Australia products. As we know, a lot of our products are imported as well. There are very few made in Australia products, and I wish there are made in Australia products that we could purchase. Certainly, we need to support our local businesses, especially say here in Fowler. There are many small businesses that are struggling a lot with the increase in energy, increase in supplies, increase in insurance, and the cost of travelling and transport. All of that is making it very difficult for small businesses. But so I hope that we are going to see hard times in front for many small businesses and families in Fowler and South West Sydney.
No doubt about that. All right, thank you so much for joining us, Amanda and Di, this morning.